Welcome back to the Orange Aces channel, everyone. Today, we're going to be on the Heidelberg deck with the Nebula sleeve. We got a new combination today. Heidelberg deck creates a negative copy of one random consumable. Obviously, the Nebula sleeve start the run with a telescope, -1 consumable slot. So the goal here is to kind of just force an observatory run. We have kind of a Perkio. We'll see how long it gets going. Thank you all so much for the support. 9,780 of you are subscribed. If you're new here, please go ahead and consider clicking that subscribe button down below. On the road to 10,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for the support. Going to give a quick shout out to all of my members like I always do. If you want to join, you can click the link in the description down below. Thank you to Kulabula, Peter, Monica, Zachary, Henrique, Finn, Papa Bless, JUNQ, Gray, Tool Studios, Kosnika, Mip, Zenya, Dr. Jack, Josie, and Philippe. Let's go ahead and get started in today's video. Again, Heidelberg deck Nebula sleeve. So I don't know exactly what hand I'm going to copy. Maybe we'll want to take a rare skip voucher. Probably not the best thing to do on a run like this, but maybe we can try. I'll also try and look for, I suppose, a full house, which is arguably not the way to go either, but we did find it, which is pretty good. This will get us close to winning. Just need 100 and a few odd more points. We'll have to play a couple hands. I know we already got rid of a king, but we do get a 3 of a kind, and I think that is enough to get us through, and it absolutely is. So what's our rare joker going to be? Very, very interested to see. We get a tribe early on, a ×2 mult, which is not exactly what I wanted, but that's okay. We also get a banner, which is probably just good enough for us to play one card and then just send it off, which it is because it has holographic and we get the chips from the banner. So that's not the worst. What else could we go for? I think we just go next and we save our money. I am going to be looking for something to put in my consumable slots right away. It doesn't necessarily have to be this, but I also want to look for I guess we could use Death or Magician. I also want to look for the Telescope and the Observatory. We already have Telescope. I want to do Observatory. I'm thinking that we do, you know, we probably do a King run here. That's probably the goal with high cards. That's probably the easiest hand to play. It's not necessarily the easiest hand to play right off the bat, but it's the easiest one to do for the time being. 6 cents is not bad. We can copy a bunch of spectrals as well. Let's go ahead and see if that was a 6. It is not, unfortunately. We'll have to go play another hand. Those are both 9s. We're going to be able to get to like 5,000 points with this strategy right now. We can get another chariot that we can copy, I guess, for the time being. It's a very interesting start. We do get a 6. We actually do get another king that we can go ahead and chariot here. What do we get from the 6 cents? We get a familiar, not bad. Didn't want to remove the king, but unfortunately we do. Let's go ahead and play the king again here. This is just going to win. It breaks. It is what it is. We can keep copying chariots for the time being. I also want to try and get more levels on Pluto. We definitely have Telescope, so Pluto's always going to show up. We've played a ton of high cards already. We can make more Steel Kings, which is nice. Send it off. No 6s show up here, but we do get another one of our kings. Beautiful. High card has been leveled up just a little bit. Gives us a little bit more points as well. Go ahead and send it on off. This is a weird start. This is absolutely a weird start. I don't know how it's going to go. Let's go ahead and get another Pluto level. If I could copy Pluto levels, that would be nice. That would be nice. We just get a brainstorm early on. Okay, I mean, this run is looking decent. Let's go ahead and send off a 6. We got to make sure that we can win here. It does look like we can. We can set a trance off as well, which is going to get us our Pluto level. Okay, I don't mind this at all. One more time here. Send it on off. That is going to get our Pluto level. Currently, we're only scoring from our banner, which not ideal, but it is what it is. Maybe I should have copied the trance. There's Observatory. Okay. Okay. Hold, folks. Hold, folks. We got something cooking now. Let's go ahead and go into here as well. Maybe we just go ahead and forget about all of the chariots for the time being. I should have kept the Pluto level. Yikes. I think we'll be okay. Plant doesn't really hurt me. Let's go ahead and send off our high card. That's 3,000 points. It's really not that bad. Maybe we can break a jack here. This is just going to win. We do need to find that trance. We do need to find that trance. I probably should have held on to it. An immolate would go very hard here. Yeah, we got to do it. We got to do it. I'll take the immolate. It's going to help us in the long run to thin out our deck. 100%. I wish we had the Pluto there, but we do not. We can roll a little bit here. Could take a business card. Don't want to copy either of those. Death is not bad. Really just trying to look for the Pluto. Okay. Okay, now we got something cooking. Unfortunately, we're only able to get one per turn, which is fine. Just fine. As long as we can find these relatively regularly, we will be okay. We turn these into gold as well, and we got something cooking here a little bit. So we hold on to this one, and it's going to copy every single time we play. We're also going to get more Plutos from here. We already at level 6, which is not bad. We send it off. This is beautiful. We can go ahead and just use this one and just keep our negative slots here. That is still going to work. Let's go ahead and do it again. This is 1.5x malt. Every single round now we're going to gain 1.5x malt, which should be enough to scale for the blinds, I believe. And we can still level things up for here as well. This is actually a beautiful start. A very, very beautiful start. I don't mind this at all. We have a brainstorm, which is just kind of mind-boggling to me. I should have bought reroll surplus first. Another discard actually helps out our banner right now. If we can find 6s, I would be okay with that. Let's go ahead and see what this scores. That just wins now. Okay. Okay. This might be a broken strategy. It might be a broken strategy. I'll take another immolate if I could. A trance again helps me level up the Pluto cards. I'll take it. Very, very unorthodox way of playing right now. Absolutely very unorthodox. But ideally, we make enough of these kings and we're okay. We should have kept the delayed gratification. Could have made us more money. Let's go ahead and send off this high card. Beautiful. 24,000. We're definitely going to be outscaling the blinds, I believe. As long as we can get enough level ups on this, eventually we can get rid of the banner. Supernova is actually not a bad hit. Not a bad hit at all, because we're playing a lot of these. Glass Joker I'm not really interested in, to be honest. Another Hanged Man. I mean, our deck fixing's already down to 42 cards. This does feel pretty good, I'm not going to lie. Don't take my king. Beautiful. This should just win. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Supernova is already at 22 malt, so it's probably better to copy this. We just get a natural negative Michael as well. Okay. Sure. Sure. $21 from the Temperance. We'll use the regular Pluto card to keep leveling things up. I don't mind this at all. Emperor. Okay, we don't need the Justice card. That's fine. We'll take one roll. Here we go. We only need 20,000 score. Let's go ahead and send off high card again. Okay, we're definitely cooking here now. The banana already went away, so we could get a Cavendish whenever we would like. 6 cents I got to keep in mind. I kind of have forgot about it. I would take some of those spectral cards. Honestly, we'll just take another Pluto here. Why not? Why not? High card's already at level 12. This idea has kind of just come into perfect fruition here. Absolutely. Okay, 238,000 score on to ante-6 big blind. I mean, I think just this Observatory is going to carry us for the time being. Let's keep leveling up the Plutos, though. Getting this base malt to level up is very, very important. I mean, delayed gratification. Let's just go ahead and get rid of 6 cents. It's going to give me a decent amount of money. I should have bought and sold something. It is what it is. Joker Stencil. I mean, Joker Stencil would have been good as well. Would have been good as well, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and send off this Queen. That should be more than enough here. We get $8 from the delayed gratification. I can't believe this banner is carrying us right now. I actually can't believe that. We'll take Reroll Glut. We'll take this. We'll level up our Pluto again. High card's already at level 15. Don't mind this at all. Unfortunately, that's a bad beat, but we'll just go ahead and take these because we can break those. We're on ante 7. Let's go ahead and try and break this glass. Okay? I mean, it's not every day you get an Observatory run. It's not every day you get an Observatory run. And this, I mean, a little bit weird to do a run like this, but definitely very, very fun and very, very interesting. Don't copy the Hangman. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go ahead and send something like this. This is a really good pull. Let's go ahead and send this off. This is going to be a massive score. 2.4 million here on Ante 7. Very, very good. We're only 10 minutes in. I mean, we are speed running right now. Absolutely speed running. I don't think I need either of those. Realistically, we have the best cards in the game. I don't want to use any discards right now. Eventually, I will, right? Eventually, I absolutely will. We'll take the Hermit here. Glass Joker, no. Let's go next. Play only one hand type this round. I wouldn't dream of anything else. I really don't think that these even matter right now, so we can just do something else for Brainstorm. I don't think, yeah, I was going to say, I don't think delayed gratification works with Brainstorm, so that's unfortunate. But it's all good. Scary Face, Wraithful Joker, let's take Clearance Sale. Nothing else I really want here. Business card, no thank you. Wily, no thank you. We'll take another Hanged Man, surely. Try and break this glass, send it off. We've played 30 of these cards now. Yeah, these really aren't doing much in terms of our score. That's 4.99 million, and the glass did break as well. Baron Mime would just make this run even go that much harder. We're getting our Hanged Mans, though. That's huge. What would Hanging Chad do for us? Absolutely nothing right now. Absolutely nothing. My cat just scratched me. That's why I made that face. Everyone can say bad Archie in the comment section, please. Bad Archie in the comment section. Let's go ahead and try and break this glass as well. We are kind of just on cruise control here. I don't think anything can really stop us for the short time being. Eventually, we're going to have to keep making more Plutos. The problem about this deck is it's pretty slow. Like, you only get one per round, and that's not enough to go infinite. It really isn't enough to go infinite. Bean, don't think we need that right now. Mail-in rebate, maybe not. Egg, maybe not. I mean, I'm struggling to find something that's just better than these cards regardless. Sure, we can go ahead and play this 9. This is just going to win. Maybe I should have played the Jack, but it is what it is. 7.75 million. We go endless. We think that their score goes up by half every single time. So it should be 10 million next, then 15 million, and it just goes up and up and up. We'll take the blank voucher. Open it up to here. I guess we can take another Steel King. Not bad. Level up our Pluto once more. Have we even played any other hand? We have played a few hands. Okay. Interesting. Strength, sure. For the time being, we can hold on to it. Midas Mask is kind of interesting. Let's go ahead and get rid of you. We'll go Midas Mask. It can give us some more money by playing stuff like this. Let's go ahead and play high card here. It's going to take a little bit of time for that to happen. We definitely have some time. That's 6 million score. Definitely lost out on a little bit from getting rid of the Supernova. But that's okay. We can afford it for the time being. Another Hanged Man we'll take. We'll con him. We get just one from this pack. It's only worth $10. We'll take the $20. Open up the other pack as well. I mean, yeah, we'll make the Devil. That's exactly what we want to do. The Steel does help us score a little bit more. Negative Crafty, sure. Welcome on in. These are kind of terrible pulls. We'll just take the Devil again and call it a day. Go ahead and play something like this, Queen. Send it on off. 13 million score. We get more level ups here, more money. Have you ever seen a banner do this good? I don't think so, personally. I don't think so. This might be the banner's best game ever. Let's go ahead and death up this 10. We only have 31 cards in our deck. Realistically, I should be just rolling for our best hand. The banner really has no need to be here right now. Absolutely no need, but I mean, there's just... The other jokers in this seed actually are really not very good. They're really not really good. Let's go ahead and remove the banner superpowers here and see what we can do. We don't need any of these. We'll take as many gold cards as possible that are good enough. Send off this 9. Should still be more than enough for us to win. Not as good as normal, but 5.8 million still nonetheless. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. We're going to keep making more planets here. Send it off. Paintbrush helps us out a little bit. Just a little bit. More Pluto level ups. I mean, honestly, we could just take to the moon. That's an extra $5 instead of the drunkard. We can just take these economy jokers. We'll take another Pluto as well. Why not? Sorry about that little interruption. I had to go eat some supper. Where did we leave off? Let's go ahead and make more planet cards. We could do a double rare skip. Probably don't want to do it. I do want to stack up planet cards as much as humanly possible. So let's just go ahead and play this. Continue making a couple gold cards here and there. I mean, our score's at 33 million. I'm pretty happy with that. Not sure how far we can take this, to be honest with you, but we will see. There is going to become an endpoint to this unless we find some better jokers other than Banner. Banner is really, I mean, it's not doing much anymore, really. Erosion, I mean, it's probably better than Banner, but I mean, realistically, like, why would I even get rid of it? There's really nothing I could, you know, possibly do. So let's go ahead and continue to send it off. I could be discarding. However, the only thing I would be looking for is some more gold, which probably is worth it. We definitely need more money. I'll continue using these planet cards. High cards up to level 30, which is not bad. I would take another Immolate. I really would. Not willing to use the familiar there. I don't think there was a point for it. We're not going to be getting any blue seals, so it is what it is. Do a few more rolls. Constellation's not a terrible idea. I got to think about it, like how, I mean, I'm going to get like one, maybe Constellation it is. We'll go ahead and buy just a bunch of planets. We'll make this a planet build. We're already on Nebula deck, so why not? We can use our discards now and look for the better cards in our deck, I suppose. So let's go ahead and do that. Play something like this. The steel is technically helping us out a decent amount. And we're at 132 million, so I think that means we're good for another couple antes for sure. Level up our constellation a little bit more. Let's go back in time. We definitely don't need to stick around here in Ante 11. We want more Pluto cards. We want as many as humanly possible. So we don't need to, we don't have to worry about that. Let's definitely go back in time. Photograph wants to come into play. I will buy any planets I see now just to get constellations leveled up. I don't really know how beneficial Constellation's going to be, but since it's just kind of a planet run, that is, like, I think it's okay to be using Constellation. I don't think it's the best option for us, but it's not bad. Let's go ahead and continue sending it off. 294 million points. It's not bad. I mean, there's probably something we can find that's better than this, but realistically, all of our scoring is coming from our planets, which is crazy to think about, but that's exactly where it's all coming from. So we'll have to figure out what our other jokers are going to do. I mean, we're still making a decent amount of money from delayed gratification. We don't need the Dusk. We don't need a Scary Face. I'm still willing to cut more cards. Our deck fixing is actually doing surprisingly amazing for a run like this. Constellation, I mean, I don't know. It's really not giving us a whole bunch. Right now, it's giving us just a little bit over, like, what? 3 times 3 mult, if you count the Brainstorm. So it's not amazing. It's not amazing by any means, but it's something. Let's go ahead and make another Gold Queen. Our deck's got to be looking pretty good. It's not looking that bad at all. We got 21 of these planets now. 856 million. So we're going to be in the billions next round. Or at least we should be. Because in theory, everything goes up by, 0.5x every single time. And it just continues to do so, which is not necessarily exponential. It certainly isn't, especially when the scaling goes beyond that most of the times. But for the time being, we're okay. We're okay for the time being. Steel Joker's not bad. That's already a times 2.4. Let's go ahead and pick it up. Maybe we get rid of Midas Mask now. Don't think we're going to do a blackboard, that's for sure. But Steel Joker for the time being. We got to play 5 cards here. Oh boy. This is actually a huge problem. This is actually a huge problem. Let's go ahead and do something like this. Unfortunately, Steel Joker gets a little bit worse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a straight. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're fine here. Wow, that was not very good. Steel Joker's getting worse and worse and worse and worse by the second. We are still alive. That is a scary boss blind, that's for sure. That's an absolutely scary boss blind. Maybe Steel Joker isn't the play because, of course, we have Midas Mask, which I should probably just get rid of. I should honestly probably just get rid of. Crystal Ball is actually huge. We pretty much aren't playing on Nebula deck anymore, which is kind of nice. I mean, I'll take that. We have now more room for more consumables, so something like that. There you go. 7.2 million is what we need to score now. We can go ahead and do something like this, send this off, get a little bit, and we're also going to get 2 more planet levels every single time, which is actually pretty nice. Scoring 2.3 billion. We're probably going to get to the E levels, I would say. Not exactly sure. I would think we will, just the way this thing is going. I really don't know what to do with our other jokers. We have a lot of jokers that really aren't doing much for us, but it is what it is. Constellation's going to get up to a decent amount. I mean, I don't mind this run. I think it's funny. Don't need Dusk. We can take any planet level. Constellation 2.4. Not the worst at all. We'll take a Temperance. We can spin again. Go next. 10.8 million. I mean, that's not a problem at all. Let's go ahead and send it off. We're going to get 2 more Plutos every single time. So this does help us out a little bit. For sure. 24 total in the deck. 13 billion now. We're definitely scaling. We definitely have another ant or 2 to go. I'm pretty happy with how this run worked out. This is kind of exactly what I wanted to happen. And it did. Which is kind of nice. I'm not going to lie. I don't know why I opened up this card pack. We just go ahead and skip that. There's literally no other cards that I could possibly want. I will continue to fix our deck for sure. Hanging Chad, like I said, doesn't do much for me. None of these really do. Constellation, I guess this is now almost a ×9 when you think about it together with the Brainstorm. That's not bad. It's good value. We get a lot of these planets. So let's go ahead and go again. Diamonds are debuffed. I'm going to say I honestly have no idea what's in our hand. But let's just go ahead and look for gold, I suppose. Send this off. This is going to be a decent amount of money. A lot of planets. This is obviously going to win with flying colors. 15 billion. And we could have had room for way more planets. But obviously we're capped out on 2. Again, Baron, Mime would be really, really good slots. I mean, To the Moon can go away. Midas Mask can go away. Interesting combo with Vampire showing up here, but we're not playing more than 1 card, so I don't think we're going to be picking that one up. But we also have Antimatter, which is nice. We can go ahead and get a Baron or get a Mime without any, like, hardcore repercussions here. Let's go ahead and cut a few more cards. Don't need a Hanging Chad. Don't really need a business card, if I'm being honest. There's the Mime. Okay, that's actually kind of huge for us. That's actually kind of huge for us. Let's go ahead and look for all of our blue seals and all of our gold. That is the best we could possibly do. Let's copy the Mime so that we can make a ton of money from all this gold. This is a ton of money in hand right here. An absolute ton. And we're going to win not that easily anymore. We're going to need a little bit more steel. We kind of converted them all, unfortunately. We're going to have to get rid of Midas Mask and go back for steel, I think. Not the best outcome, but a lot of money. A lot of money. Yeah, we only have, what, is that 3, 4 steel cards in the deck? It's not ideal. Okay, Baron is probably needed on our radar here, or we're in trouble. Might as well just use this devil. Let's get rid of the Midas Mask before I forget to, and before we lose, because we converted everything over. We definitely don't want to do that. We could have taken the Astronomer, I guess, for free. We can take the trading card. We'll take the Hanged Man. We'll move on. More of these here. We can cut a Jack, I suppose. Honestly, this isn't a bad lineup. Let's go ahead and send it off. This should still just win, no problem. Basically, a Mime, you know, every single one of these is like 1 Mimes. That's 94 billion. So we're definitely going to get to the E levels for sure, because 6 more billion gets us to E. We can definitely get 6 more billion. We can definitely get 6 more billion. Heidelberg Nebula deck is a cheat code, though. This is absolutely a cheat code that we got going on right now. I mean, might as well take a medium. Might as well. I mean, let's just keep leveling up Constellation, because why not? There's really no reason not to at this point. Take Saturn again. Would like to get another Chariot under our belt. We can do that. The family is not good enough. Astronomer is just funny. Maybe we go ahead and get rid of Steel Joker and rip an Astronomer just because it's $0. Saves us a little bit of money, which is actually just kind of funny, to be honest. We get a Judgment. I mean, I don't know what to do in this situation. I don't know what to do. I would prefer to have Steel, I guess, so we would do something like this. Go ahead and can copy you. I mean, we know we're going to win, and then shuffle the Mime over. I think that's probably totally fine. Gives us an extra ×4. E11. Okay, we've managed to do it. Mime is still making us a ton of money. We need to make more Steel cards. We've converted way too many of them into gold. That was an oversight. That was definitely an oversight. We were definitely on the right track before. I think those Steel cards with the Mime could have come in to play very, very well. Let's go ahead and make more like this. I guess there's not red seals, so it doesn't really matter if I just copy normal Steel cards. We don't have any red seals, so I'm totally okay with that. But this is very much so a planted seed. We get Midas Mask again. We don't want it anymore. I would like to get a Baron. I mean, if we could find a Baron, this run would be absolutely bonkers. I think it would be very, very crazy. Oops, all 6s. And there's the Baron. Oh, my goodness gracious. Holy smokes. Okay, game. Okay. Let's get rid of the Queen. Sure. Send it off. Holy smokes, this is going to be absolutely crazy. This might just win without any of the Plutos. Probably pretty close to winning without any of the Pluto cards. E15 now, so that definitely made it our way a lot higher. I don't need this tower. I missed out on a Pluto level there. So we got Baron, we got Mime, we got Constellation. We still have Trading Card, which we really don't need anymore. We are absolutely chilling here. Absolutely chilling. I mean, this is kind of the dream scenario. This is exactly what we wanted. It's exactly what we built towards. Keep buying the planets, because why not? Make a big constellation. It's all fun and games. Temperance, sure. Cavendish shows up. I think we'll just take the extra ×3. I forgot we still have the To the Moon. I suppose we don't really need that anymore. Maybe I should have not got rid of the Cavendish. But that's okay. Sock and Buskin's not going to do much for me. Don't need a trio either. I'm not going to be playing 3 cards. Let's go ahead and send it off. We will speed this up a little bit. Video's about to get to 30 minutes. And I mean, oh, that is very, very satisfying. Very, very satisfying seeing that happen. Very, very satisfying seeing the Observatory sped up. That's probably going to get turned into a YouTube short. I'm not going to lie. Probably going to get turned into a YouTube short. Yeah, we will start working on red seals if we can. Absolutely we will. Pluto, Temperance, Hermit, sure. Take Hermit. We will take the Tarot Merchant now. I'm probably just going to look for deaths and fools. There's a death. Send it off. All clubs are debuffed. I mean, I have no idea what we have. Where's our red seal? Is it a club? I don't see our red seal. Why don't I? Oh, it is a club. Okay, well, it doesn't really matter. In the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really matter. Let's go ahead and turn it into a club anyways. Send it on off. Obviously going to win ×16. Oh, yeah. That's nice. E15 again. Okay. Okay, let's continue to level up our high card, which is already at level 57. We got 31 copies of these things up here. That means we played it with it for 31 rounds. Could have had a max of 41 up there, I suppose. 43 technically. Showman? I mean, Showman could be exactly what we need. Let's go, well, we can leave you for the time being. Could be exactly what we need. Okay. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Go ahead and send this off. Baron's going to do its own thing here. All of a sudden, we're at E18. We haven't even started copying Baron yet. That is not bad. If we could Showman into another Baron or another Mime or another something else, we have 2 open Joker slots, I would say. I don't think we necessarily need the Constellation, even though it's at ×6. It's not bad. It's at ×6. It's really not bad. I just don't think it's as good as anything else we got going on here. High cards at level 62. That's absolutely beautiful. I'm not going to buy any of those anymore. If we find another Mime, if we find another Baron, I'll take it. If we find another Death, obviously we'll take that too. Let's go next. Okay. Get rid of the 10 then. E13 again. Send it off. We don't need anything else special here. The Baron will do its work. Didn't even need the Observatory there. We're at E18 on a run like this. This is kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. 33 planets forcing the Observatory pretty much, which is absolutely amazing. I wish I would have kept that Death there. That's okay. We'll take the Hermit. We'll take a double Hermit. Why not? Why not? Magic Trick I'm not going to be using. We're just going to be using all of the money. We get another Brainstorm. Okay, I wasn't expecting to get that one. Not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting to get the Brainstorm, but we'll take it. We'll absolutely take it. What's next? What's next on the agenda here? Death Fool. We actually copied a Fool there? That is kind of insane, I'm not going to lie. That is kind of insane. Okay, this is going to be an absolute... Let's see what our max is here. This is our max score, pretty much. Our absolute maximum score right now is right here. This wins by itself. And then we get 33 more hits from the Observatory. We're at E26. We are absolutely cooking here. And we got Showman with basically 2 more Joker slots available, right? Because we have Constellation we can get rid of, and then we can get rid of the Showman itself, which is pretty amazing. Double Ankh is not going to be something we're using here. I'll take another Hermit, though. We'll go Hanged Man, and we'll just roll. We'll roll with it. Okay, nothing there. Move on. E16 is what needs to happen next. Let's go ahead and cut a few of these. We should be fine here. With double mime, single Baron. I mean, Baron by itself gets us E7. Kind of insane. We need all the money from the mime still, so that's why I'm doing that. 17 cards in the deck only. I mean, I can't believe the amount of times we've actually we fixed our deck in this game. It's kind of insane. It's kind of insane, really. DNA. I mean, yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and get a DNA rolling too. Why not? Why not? We can do that. It's a good replacement for Constellation. Another Mime. I think we'll hold off. I think we'll hold off on the second Mime right now. I think we're okay. We'll go DNA for some of these crazy cards. I'm okay with that. Something like this. Move Mime over. This probably just wins by itself, I would imagine, because now we have more cards in our hands, and it absolutely does. And it will probably for another ante as well. This is crazy. This is crazy. Okay, slow it back down. Slow it back down. Bring it back down to earth. Bring it back down to earth. This run is nuts. This run is nuts. We got Showman for, honestly, I'm going to say 2 more Joker slots still. I mean, we haven't even found Blueprint yet, which is the other crazy part. We haven't even found Blueprint yet. I forgot to copy that one. That is a mistake. Move Mime back over. This probably still wins. Yeah, it does. It does. E21. We're still making a decent amount of money from our mime. Move that one back over. A lot of you probably yelled at me in the comment section there. Move the mime back over. Move the mime back over. What are you doing? Move it back over. I'm sorry. Okay? I'm a human. Uh-huh. I didn't want to sell anything. I didn't want to sell it. If it was Perkio, someone in the comment section let me know in the seed if it was Perkio. If it was, I apologize to everyone watching this video. I apologize to everyone watching this video. We could have had an absolute monster game on our hands, but I did not do that. Ooh, we're going to have to sell our crafty Joker. That's unfortunate. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Let's go ahead and send it off. 37 planets in the tank up here. Boom. E21. We're cooking. We're cooking. E21 is not that good. But we haven't even copied Baron yet, which will give us triple Baron. Give us triple Baron. We can get a Deja Vu gold seal as well. Why not? Take a Hangman. Sure. Okay. Let's go again. Let's go again. Let's cut the cards that we don't need. I'll make a few gold seals. Why not? Why not? This probably doesn't win. I mean, there's a lot of kings here. It might. It does not. Okay, so we got to copy the Baron here. Send this off. Then throw the mime back over here. This should be a significantly higher score than last time. It is. E28. We're honestly not that far from dying still. We are not that far from dying. I thought we'd be doing a little bit better than that, but we are not. Let's take the death instead of the hermits there, I guess. Make our hands a little bit better. We can use our discards. Take another death. Still have showman cooking here. Could still provide, you know, something amazing for us. We got another Pluto. Unfortunately, Crafty Joker, you do have to get sold here. That does suck. It is what it is. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's take the Fool and do this. Let's go ahead and copy our steel cards. This probably doesn't win. It's going to be very close, though. I would say it'll be very, very close. It does win. E23, just like that. All right. Here we go. Let's get our hand size back. Let's get our hand size back. Hermit. Another mime. I mean, another mime. We're going to skip it. I think we can hold out for better. I think we can hold out for better. If I'm wrong and we just die, then it is what it is. E25. I think we're fine. I think we're fine, especially if we copy that way. I think we're okay. 40 of these planets. This is going to be close by itself. That was E23 by itself. Let's go ahead and see what happens if we copy a Baron. 11 out of 10 cards. 40 planets. This is cracked. That one by itself. The planets are getting us up to E34, so we're still good. We're still good. I'm not worried about it. Which means I'm happy with the decision we made. Not selling you until we find a blueprint, another brainstorm. I don't even think I'll settle for another Baron. I don't think there's any point. Let's go ahead and send this off. We know that this doesn't win, so we can just zoom past it. 64x speed. Here we go. Yeah. Send it off. Move the mine back over. That was E23 by itself. This is with one less king, but we are copying the Baron instead. It wins without even getting to the planets, by the way. It wins without even getting to the planets. They're very, very close. That's E33. So the planets are adding a ton. They're adding a ton, to say the least. Let's slow it back down here. We can do the menus at a normal speed. Menus at normal speed is totally fine with me. Another Sock and Buskin. I mean, just give me another Brainstorm at this point. It's pretty rare. Obviously, it's a rare Joker. but it would be nice. Okay, we're not going to get it this time. High card sets our money to 0. I mean, that sucks. That's just rude, honestly. Set our money to 0 then. Screw it. Let's just zoom through this ante then. We're not going to make nothing, really. E34 made $15. It is what it is. I don't want the Tarot Tycoon. That's a no-no for me. We get the Hermits. We get all of our money back anyways, pretty much. Let's do a little bit of rolling. We're probably at the point of no return here. E30. E30. Not exactly sure what the protocol is here. Let's go ahead and send it off. If this doesn't win, it'll be close. If this doesn't win, I mean, that's just the game. Let's go ahead and go in normal speed. If this hand doesn't win, that's it. But I'm happy we got to dang near E30 with exactly what I wanted to do, which was an Observatory game. If that was a Perkio in that soul card, I'm going to be very, very upset with myself, but there's no way of me knowing. Are we going to lose out here? It's going to be extremely close. We got 43 more hit. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I think I remember it being E35 anyway, so we're okay. We're okay. We moved the DNA back over. We moved the DNA back over. Got a little bit of time on our hands here. Not a lot. A little bit. Money is not our friend either. Money is not our friend either. We're going to have to get lucky with one of these rolls. Did not get lucky that time. Okay. Send this off. We can afford one gold card, perhaps. Per chance, we can afford one gold card. So we know we win. There's no stress here. Let's go ahead and send it off. Move the mime. This should still be totally fine. Yeah, one less steal. Ain't no thing. Ain't no thing. We made a little bit of money from that gold card. Beautiful. What are you going to give us in here? I would have to sell DNA to do that. I'm not going to. I'm hoping we just find a natural something. Okay? It's not going to happen this time. Start with 0 discards. It's an unfortunate boss blind. I'm not going to lie. I think we're okay. I think we pulled it off here. I think we definitely did, especially if we play this gold card. We're fine. We'll move the mine back over there to make some money. And we're good. E35. Now, what are we at here for the blinds? 36? I mean, it's going to be very close. It's going to be very close. It's going to be polychrome! Okay. Okay. I mean, it doesn't add much, but it helps a little bit. It helps a little bit. Every little bit helps. Let's take a chariot and another chariot. All right. We don't copy chariot. That's nice. I mean, we just got to use you. Goodbye. Okay. I don't want you. We go ahead and make more copies. Now, I don't know if this is going to win. I have a feeling that it's not going to win, but this is the best we can do. Let's go on game speed number 1. If this doesn't win, we made it to ante 19. We got 46 Pluto cards up here. We did exactly what we wanted to do. We wanted to make an Observatory game. This is basically a Perkio already. This is going to be extremely close. We are at E35. We got a few more planets. We have full roll of steel. This is going to be very, very close. And it also reminds me of how slow the original animations are in this game. But here all the planets go. E31, 2, 3. Oh, no, no. That is so incredibly close. But one king makes a 2E difference. And that's the game. That's the game, folks. Let's go ahead and speed it up just for your pleasure. Unfortunately, that's it. 2.16 E36 was our best hand, and that was the third final hand that we played. We played high cards 75 times. I think it was almost leveled up that many times too. Here's the seed. If you want to go ahead and check out if that soul card was a Perkio, we definitely could have lasted a lot longer with Perkio. We would have got 1, 2, 3 more copies of Pluto every single round, which probably would have helped us out for sure. Anyways, Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. A little bit different. Nebula Heidelberg deck with an absolute madness, crazy bonkers seed. Again, thank you for all the support on the Observatory videos, trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. If you enjoyed today's video, please smash that subscribe button. Over 80% of you who watch my videos aren't subscribed. It hurts my feelings. Please click that subscribe button. I will see you tomorrow for some more Observatory content. Have a good day. Take care. Goodbye.